What if, what if you can build a life which you're hopeful that most of your thoughts they are positive, a life that actually you don't really think it with the worst case scenario. You're not pessimistic, but you're optimistic. You're thinking the best of someone. A life which opportunity would be everywhere, no matter the circumstance, how bad the circumstance feels or not. Life is gonna be easy. You play on easy mode without even trying so many times. But it's not about the easiness, it's not about the competition. It's about everyone is winning, and winning is good for everyone. That's the success of society and what truly society means. For us to be absolutely perfect with our own body, with our own shape, with our own size, and to feel like we are an entity that we can offer and share and give to the world. What if that all things could be true? And let's say, for example, what if this is true? Hypothetical scenario. Some people they say it does exist. Some other people say, nah, it's impossible to exist. But let's say, for example, it is possible to exist. It's actually true. No one wants to harm us, no one wants to sabotage us. That's actually true. But we're too blind to see it. We're too blind to see the other side. What we should do, what it should be our approach, how we should view the world, what we should do, for us to make it sure that we can get it there and that we get it. Well, this is a question which is truly, truly, truly remarkable to make. And today, we're going to examine if we really want to live a life of awesomeness. First of all, we need to examine the entity of truthfulness into these states. I believe that it's true. I've seen people living lives, some awesome lives, but, well, sometimes it's not that awesome, as they say. But even when their time is tough, they seem to scrub it off and move. Maybe they faced so many other difficulties, or maybe not. It's just mere luck. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna do here the much as possible we can, and together we're gonna try to raise our vibration a little bit with this spirituality, as they say. But yeah, we can make the rules of spirituality today, and we can actually showcase what it means. Someone's going to kill me with a car. Psych. I avoid him. But if it's true, then to get our vibration, to rise it up, what we need to do, first of all, we need to understand this, that it's like the Matrix with Neo. As an example, I mean, I don't know if it's the best example, but anyways, I really like Christianity, so I'm gonna try to cite both ways to find a common answer as much as possible. It's not easy, but I will. Basically, Neo became officially the chosen one, which already has been, let's be real and let's be honest, became the child of prodigy, or I don't know, the child of prophecy. I'm sorry. He became the child of prophecy when actually he realized that he's not the child of prophecy. When he let it go of his ego. Now, on practical ways, it's impossible to let out of our egos because we are alive, and that's how it is. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. It's impossible to leave our egos. And a lot of the times when we feel better, when we help as much as possible, or when we feeling that we're rocking our lives, the ego is gonna grow. The answer, which is very rare to this spiritual family, is to be humble. Yes, guys, it's to be humble. To be humble yourself each day. To feel that you are the last of the last worthy guy, which is kind of tough. It's kind of tough. But if you really believe, if you really believe that you're the least of the least, like that, it's not that you do not deserve anything, but really, you're not that worthy on your own. You're not that worthy to be something important. And a lot of the people would say this is negative talk. But once you humble yourself, not so much by shaming, is different the shame than actually understand that I can become so much better in regards in helping with other people, in helping myself. And with these small things of saying that, like every single day, how many mistakes did I do? And to show them to your own conscious one by one, it takes very much humbleness, in my opinion. You need to be extremely humble to humble yourself that, you know what, I'm not really good at running. I'm not a very good friend because I'm not calling my friends on a daily basis. Or maybe I'm not a very good partner. But not to hammer yourself this pin of shame, mostly to realize that there is so much space for improvement. It's the same thing, it's intangible, so it seems like it's the same thing, but actually it's so different. It's far different. It's insanely far different. It's not easy at all to do it. But if you want to achieve something, be sure to be fine with heating yourself up and constantly reminding yourself that you can actually become better. But it's not only just for the sake of being better, and try to treat yourself like you are a machine. No, a lot of the times a bear means that you sweared less today, that you helped a brother out, or you didn't judge a brother or a sister. You didn't judge. You judged one less, and you will see that all the time you will find some room for improvement. And my tip into these ones, how to stay humble and how to open your eyes at any opportunity without this bitter nature that we have to poison everything with our doubts and our egos and our filthiness, is to have a small pray, or if you don't like the word pray, it's too much for you, this kind of how do they call the this affirmation, an affirmation then, which says, God have mercy on me. And you can use the please God have mercy on me, because by saying please God have mercy on me, for me I use Christ also. By saying Christ, Lord Christ, please have mercy on me, you understand that there is a lot of the things with what you're supposed to do you don't do. And it's not only, first of all, you ask for forgiveness, and the more you do it, the more you're gonna unlock this very very tight heart that you might have. I do certainly have a very tight, tough heart. This heart of steel, it starts to soften a little bit because Actually, even with spam, on spam, you're asking for forgiveness. Please, God, have mercy on me, please. For the things which I don't know at this moment of time, or I don't feel them. Have mercy on me. And then afterwards, once you start to say, then you'll understand that you were in your head all this time, thinking of different concepts and different, most of the time, I'm sorry, but they're not that smart things. Hitting down on yourself, believing that you are the enemy. You're not so much the enemy, but if you continue to go on that side and to try to make scenarios that most of the time they're bad case scenarios, you becoming this. We're becoming the reality in our own system, in our own head, in our own soul. We're a projection of what's inside. Just that. Screw biology at this moment of time. Our energy, let's say, it's a projection of our inner soul. And this is unbuyable. Some people, they sacrifice it, but it's not. It's a fake. If you don't sacrifice it, it's impossible to. But don't sacrifice it. Every single day, you're playing with this cost of exchange for you to sacrifice your soul for bad things. Don't do it. Doesn't worth any penny. Any penny. That's why I take as many minutes as this video is. Stay silent in a silent place. Lord Christ, have mercy on me. Spam it. As when as you feel slightly difference, or you feel a little bit more humble, or you feel a bit more sweet and loving. And then you can figure out from that spot what things you can do better for your brothers and sisters. And why you want to do something better for your brothers and sisters? If you do not have an answer to this question, then continue doing the praying, because you will see very quickly why. I'm not going to tell you why, you'll find it out, and you should find it out. Road to unemployment is all about the way of life. And what's the case of living this life on goods and on fame if your afterlife isn't worth 1 second? I don't know. I don't know if you really believe in afterlife. I do believe in afterlife. And that's just the beginning. And that's just your beginning. My favorite friend, I wish you have an awesome time, and I'll talk to you soon. Talk to me. Tell me your ideas down below in the comment section. And if you feel even more brave, you can directly check my opinion about stuff on one-on-one on Instagram. You know where to find me. Come on, big boy. Let's have a talk. Bye.